Also, shout out to Kauai Coffee because it's time for your coffee talk.
There you go. All right, we're gonna start off with this. Rescuers spring into action to free a humpback whale from a fishing line.
Oh.
I just saw another one too with turtles, but this one is a pretty good one too. Video shows SeaWorld Foundation rescuers braving the choppy waters and strong winds to reach a whale that was struggling to break free from a rope that was attached to an orange buoy.
Oh no.
The foundation's rescue team responded off the coast of New South Wales, Australia, after receiving several reports of a whale in distress. The crew made several attempts before they successfully untangled the whale and then let it swim away freely. So happy ending to that one. Yeah.
That's good. You said you saw a turtle?
I saw one that had a turtle that was wrapped up in fishing line just recently. In fact, I was on social media, and they were able to cut that one free. It at first looked like it was dead, and then when they started to cut the line free, it started flapping and
Oh, that makes
away.
me sad. I seen one where a turtle was its mouth was stuck in the the cans, the bottles, the plastic thing that keeps all the cans together in a six-pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't have that anymore. But it was probably
I know what you're talking about.
But,
a little six-pack wrap.
I know, it makes me sad. Question for you: would you rather see the bottom of the ocean or would you not? If you were out at sea, I would want to see the bottom of the ocean, even though I would know I'm like X amount of feet above the surface level.
That's funny because like there's so much of the ocean that has not been explored and cannot be explored because
megalophobia.
Yeah. Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Wait, so what would you want to do?
I would want to see it because I'm afraid of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. At least you can mentally prepare yourself if you see something coming at you.
It gets very dark down there.
I know, scary. Okay, okay. Well, we're gonna go into humor right now. Nothing too scary because humor and science, they're taking center stage at the IG Nobel Awards. So researchers who took to analyzing the most far out things in science were named IG Nobel Award winners yesterday in Boston. Now, winners included a scientist who studied fingernails for 35 years and researchers who determined the effects of women eating garlic had on nursing babies. Daisy, I hope you're not eating garlic. Interesting. So the 35th annual IG Nobel Prize ceremony was organized by digital magazines Annals of Improbable Research and often takes place weeks ahead of the announcements for the actual Nobel Prizes.
There you go.
Okay, so
I like the way you say it. It's like most people will say Nobel, but you say Nobel. I mean, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, Nobel.
Tomato. I've heard it more.
What's the right way to say it? Is it Nobel, actually?
Maybe I said that wrong. That's how I've heard it the most. But I mean, you know, if you're looking at it, it looks like Nobel.
Yeah. I want to know more about that fingernail study.
I want to know more about the garlic.
I know. Well,
Garlic.
when nursing babies, is it the acid of the garlic?
I would imagine because yes, it does it.
Right?
If you eat too much garlic, you're gonna get bubble guts. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Or if you eat too much spicy food.
You.
That was not me though yesterday, I swear.
No, but there were other folks from our crew that ate the hot stuff and they were like, wow.
Actually,
went in hot, came out just as hot.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna edit something together because I have the crew, Reese, Alex, Daisy, Tay, trying the spicy food.
Oh, you're gonna put it on, okay.
Yeah, I'll edit something together. So Living It Away TV.
Media. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, this was pretty cool. A symbol of boxing legend Muhammad Ali's defiance against the Vietnam-era military draft. It's going up for auction. Muhammad Ali refused to sign his draft card back in 1967. Now his anti-war legacy is being remembered as the unsigned draft card heads to auction at Christie's Auction House. The online sale for the draft card will be held from October 10th to the 28th. Ali's family says the card is a symbol of the late boxer's message of courage and conviction. A public display of the card went up yesterday at Rockefeller Center in New York and will be shown until October 21st. The card is expected to cash in anywhere between $3 to $5 million.
Wow. That's cool. So he didn't sign it originally?
He didn't want to go. And yeah, that story, you got to watch the movie Muhammad Ali. It's actually really good. But there are so many stories over the years told about how, you know, they were going to send him to Vietnam and I mean, he was a boxer. He didn't want to go.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite boxer or athlete in general?
Vinny Pazienza is one of my favorites.
Who's that? Boxer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Boxer.
Where's he from? U.S.?
Yeah, he's from the U.S.
Oh,
Vinny
cool.
Pazienza. I've had a bunch over the years. George Foreman, Mike Tyson,
Yeah. All
Roy
right.
Jones Jr. I could go on. The list could go on. Thank you, Kauai Coffee. Today's Coffee Talk is brought to you by them, Kauai Coffee, and you can get your favorite cup of Joe by visiting KauaiCoffee.com.
Yeah. And actually,